and welcome to a new episode. Today is December the 6th, and because of that I wanted to tell you a little bit about a celebration or custom we have in Germany. They don't have it here in Sweden because it's a Catholic thing, and most people here in Sweden are Lutherans. So yes, I want to tell you a little bit about Saint Nicholas or Saint Nikolaus, how we call him in Germany. He was an really early Christian bishop. I think he came from Greece or Turkey or something, and he was patron of the sailors and merchants and children, for example, and also known as a secret gift giver. And over the centuries, people started celebrating this saint on the 6th of December. And I don't know when that it started, but I would suggest maybe sometimes in the medievals, that nuns would put out baskets with food and put it in front of the houses of the poor, and that they would make from the night from the 5th to the 6th of December. And yes, still today in many countries in Western Central Europe, we have this celebration that Santa Claus is coming the night from the 5th to the 6th with gifts and put it in your boots. So when we were children, we would put our boots in front of the door and maybe put in a little note with Christmas wishes as well. And then in the morning, the boots were filled with oranges and nuts and sweets and maybe a little present. And so Santa Claus had come and with some gifts for us. And I really always really liked it because when you are a child, you're so eager, you just want that Christmas is here, and you have to wait so many weeks. And then it was perfect with Santa Claus, because you got a little thing already, got some sweets and maybe a little present, and it was really exciting to open the door in the morning and see your boots filled with all these things. It was really nice. And yeah, actually the Santa Claus who we know today, who comes with our presents, and he's no one else than Saint Nicholas, who we celebrate in Germany on the 6th, and he comes with presents. And of course you may think, but who comes on Christmas Eve and brings the presents? Yeah, so we celebrated it. It was little Jesus who came with the presents. And yeah, when I tell that to friends, they think it's really strange, because in Sweden it's the tomten, call him. It's like Santa Claus coming with the presents. But way before, I think maybe 150 years ago here in Sweden, it was not Santa Claus who would come. It was a billy goat, a Christmas billy goat. We call him Julbocken here in Sweden. Yeah, he came with the Christmas gifts, and his little helpers would help him, his nissar, or maybe we call them here in Sweden nissar, but maybe elves. His little elves would help him. Yeah, so Santa Claus is a pretty modern thing here in Europe. a funny story. Many years ago, maybe it's 10 years ago or something, my little sister was only 7 or something, 7 or 8 she was. And it was Christmas Eve, and my dad said to us children that we could wait in a other house until the little Jesus would come with the presents. And we waited in the other house and looked out the window because we wanted to see what was happening. And then we saw my dad sneaking around outside, and he had a white sheet over himself, and he looked more like a ghost than little Jesus. But we knew it was him, but not my little sister. And she was so terrified. She thought it was a ghost, and she started crying. And we tried to say, but it's not, it's just a little Jesus, and he comes with the presents. But she was so afraid, and so that was not really successful. But it was fun for us, but not for her. Yes, that was all about St. Nicholas, and I will not put out my boots tonight. These days are over now. But it was always really fun, and I think I will continue this custom when I have children of my own, because I think it's really fun. And yes, yeah. And then I also wanted to show you my light string I made. I made it. It's watercolor paper, and I cut them in squares. I painted them first, and then I cut them in squares and rolled them up and glued them together. And I haven't done all of them yet. I will make more. And then I also oiled them. I painted them with some olive oil to make them transparent. You can see it, but yeah. So I used a thick watercolor paper, and when the glue was dry, I oiled them with olive oil. So it looks. Otherwise, it will not give this. The light will not shine through as much as it would otherwise. Yes, and I think I will make some more. Yes, that was everything for this little episode, and I will see you soon with another Vlogmas episode. I hope you liked this one, and I see you soon. Bye.